Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today for you I have a special video to show you. It's my 1000th subscriber special. So I had a couple of comments, ideas of what I can do for this video. I had some people saying do a contest, a giveaway, do your top favourite 25 favourite sets, your least 25 least favourite sets, my top 5 minifigures, worst 5 minifigures, all of this stuff. So instead of me doing a single idea, I thought do all of that into one big one. So today I'm going to do a big video. It's going to be at least 15 minutes or so. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't want this little 3-minute short video saying thank you. No, I don't want that. I want a big, special, entertaining video to entertain all you people that supported me, 1000 subscribers and plus. Let's get started. So the first idea which I had was to tell you how I started off YouTube, how I started doing Lego, all of this lot. This is my idea, this is how I wanted to start the video. So let's get into that now. To start off, my dad is a huge Star Wars fan. When I was born, my life was basically built around Star Wars, as he's a big Star Wars fan. He's currently got a YouTube account called Star Wars Shack, I believe it is, and I believe he's got the biggest Star Wars action figure collection in the UK. I might be wrong about that, I'm not too sure. I've heard it somewhere on YouTube. But you can go check him out, Star Wars Shack. He'll be about here, maybe up here, yeah. So anyway, when I was a little kid, it was all about Star Wars. Oh, come watch this with me. All this. I remember when I was about 5 years old, 5 years of age. I think we went to the cinema to watch Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. That's how I started off, and I ended up going home watching Episode 1, 4, 5, 6. Then a few years later, Episode 3 came out. Before Episode 3 came out, I started doing Lego. Because as a little kid, little kids play with Lego. They like, it's fun to build, all that lot. Because my mind was Star Wars. They had Lego Star Wars. I started collecting them. I want a huge collector. Like something new comes out, oh, got to have that. Give me that now. I want like that. It was just an odd 1 or 2 sets every now and then. My first Lego set was Speeder with Anakin and 2 Tusken Raiders. That was my first Lego Star Wars set. I started building that. I got to about age 9. And I had a quite biggish collection for a 9-year-old. I had the B-Wing, which is right there behind me. A couple more sets, but then I grew out of it. I moved into secondary school. All the kids are like, at the time I had football cards. So all football cards, and I was sitting there like, I do Lego. So somehow I ended up growing out of Lego. A few years later, I think I was 14. I was 14 years old, and I wanted to make money. Because my brother done eBay at the time. He done selling Star Wars, selling toys, all of that lot. So I wanted to be a part of that. The way was to do Lego. But under my bed I had a big box of my old Lego, all broken up, all thrown in there because I didn't do nothing with it. I sold all the minifigures and I kept the ships. No reason why. But I started building them up, and that clicked in my head, and I was thinking, oh, I remember Lego, I remember having this, I remember having that, doing all bits and bobs with it. My brother said to me, let's go down Toys R Us and see if there's any cheap ones. So I went down there, and I was thinking to myself, thinking this is a bad idea because I know I'm going to end up getting a set for myself. So I went down there, and at the time I saw the Clone Trooper Battle Pack with the 2 bomb squads, the green clone and a Half Trooper. And I ended up buying one of them, I ended up building it, and I liked it. Just like that, I got back into Lego Star Wars. So then my brother started showing me videos on YouTube what sets there are, because I had no idea what sets were out. So he was showing me videos that Lego Boy did. So started watching him, and that got me an idea of doing videos on YouTube about Lego Star Wars. Because it's a thing that I knew, it's a thing that I liked, loved, and to show other people what I've got and all of this lot. So in a way, that going back to that Toys R Us and buying that first little battle pack to end up selling, but end up building to keep for myself, that kept me into it. Started buying a bit more sets for myself, building them up, gradually getting a bigger, slightly bigger collection. I started YouTube when I was 14, late 14. I made a YouTube account called WS Lego Boy. I've started doing picture reviews, not what I do now, just take a picture of a minifigure, take a picture of the next minifigure, then so on, so on, so on, picture of features, what you can do with it. All that didn't go quite as well, but ended up building up. We got to 50 subscribers. No, 30 subscribers I got to, and then I started doing the recording, which I'm doing now. And first one I recorded was an unboxing, which was from my dad to show. That was for my first video. So ended up doing that. Then something went wrong with my account. I believe it was that the message, I couldn't read the comments. If I read the comments, my laptop was just basically shut down. I think it was something like that. I couldn't read the comments, I couldn't send comments out or watch any of my videos. Don't know why. I decided to scrap that, let's make a new account. So I spent at least a few weeks thinking of a decent name. Because WS Lego Boy, that was, I'm a boy obviously. I do Lego, and WS is Star Wars, but War Stars, you know what I mean, WS Lego Boy. So I'm thinking I want something based around Star Wars. So I thought of Star, then Boy, Dude, and then I done a number of, at the time, my favourite set, which was the Geonosian Starfighter. And the set number for that was 7959. So Star Dude 7959. And that's me now. And a few years later, I've got 1,000 subscribers. I've got a big Lego Star Wars collection. Not the biggest, but it's big-ish for me, I think. And that is basically my story of how I started doing Lego, how I started doing it again, how I done YouTube, from where I am today. So that is my story. Right, so now I've got my iPod here, I've got my YouTube comments up from my video to tell you what ideas I should have done. The first comment was, and first idea, from Stephen Brick AFOL. He will be in the description below, so go and check him out. What he said to me was an expanded new shed tour where you give all the details of your collection. So, to be honest, I don't exactly know what he wants me to do. I gathered that he wants me to do a tour around my shed, how I started this shed, how I put all the bits and all that in, and then just go over my collection and give a bit more detail, maybe. So that's what I'm going to do, so let's go. Right, this is how I basically started my new shed, which is 8 foot in width by 12 foot in length. Previously I had a smaller shed in 6 foot width and 8 foot in length, and that is literally back there behind the shed. And small shed to start off a small collection. Then that collection started getting bigger. So run out of room, all a new shed, and this is the shed I got. The shed cost me £650, I believe. So £650 plus all the shelves, paint, carpet, light, the wood to panel it all out, all that costs roughly about nearly £2,000. So what we did first was we got the shed here. The people that owned the shed come here, built it all up, all that. But before we got the shed, we done obviously the concrete base, which was first. Then the shed come in, they built it up, and then it was just an empty shed. All of this wasn't here, obviously. So first, me, my dad, and my brother got wood. This wood here, DLF wood, I believe it. Paneling wood. I think it was 10mm thick. But we got a sheet here, and a sheet back here. So we got 3 sheets. We had to cut them down, put them up. Me and my brother had to hold them up, struggling of course. And my dad went through and screwed it up. Same with this one, and the same with that one. So done that. When the ceiling was all up, then we started going through the walls. 10mm sheet of wood again. You had 1.5 there, you had 3 bits here, 1.5 on this wall, and 3 bits on that bit as well. Then we got the batten, put it all the way around, sealed it all up, painted the ceiling white, then we painted all the walls light grey, then we sealed it all up, painted it again. I think I gave 2 coats on the ceiling and 3 coats on the wall. Then we started putting a carpet in, which is black carpet. dark greyish carpet, let's say. Then we got the base for the shelves. So basically, like that, all the way around for the shelves to go on there to support it, all nice and tidy. And then we put shelves in. We've got the big shelves here. Well, let's say they're medium shelves here. Large shelves, large, yeah. We've got the large shelves here, we've got them all going here. This is a separate one. And then you've got a medium shelf here, which is connecting to that bit. And then you've got 3 large shelves back down here, connecting just like that one. So, got a medium shelf up here, you've got 4 large shelves going all the way down here. You can't see much properly because my tripod's gone. It's broken basically. And this side, I'm going to have to pick you up for this one. This side, as you can see, you've got all the medium shelves, and up here you've got a small shelf for my battle packs. And then flip that around so I can see it properly. It's a mess, I know, not my fault. Well, it is my fault, but you know. We've got an extra large shelf here for my desk, for my reviews and all that. Another extra large shelf for my boxes and all that. And you've got a large one, large, medium. That is basically how my shed is set out to be. All of that. Oh, forgot the light. Can't forget the light. So that's how I built my shed basically. So, ta-da! That's it. Let's go and show you my collection. Already done a previous collection video, but let's go and, for the sake of this special occasion, yeah. So I'm going to go show you my collection again, and I may not talk. I'm not sure. I may not give you much detail, but let's go. So up on the top here, you got all my battle packs on this small shelf. You know, all just battle packs. You know. But there's my first set, which I was on about earlier in the video. You got more battle packs back there. Then this shelf here, just got all the Jedi Starfighters in colour coded, just to make it more nice and suitable. Then it goes into the V-Wings. Then you got these speeders, that droid outpost set, the Bounty Hunter Pursuit, then more speeders. These are my customs. Still got more to make, but maybe I can do some reviews on them very soon. Then you've got the Alliance Tank Droids, Cad Bane Speeder, the Grievous stuff, then the more speeders, cannons, Spider Droids, and the Twilight back there. Then you've got Hellfire and not Hellfire Droid, Vulture Droid, and the Hellfire Bombing Droid back there. Then you've got the Benevolence, then both of the droid gunships, 2 Tri-Droids, AAT, the 4 501st Walkers back there. Then you've got this Coruscant Police gunship, and Old Republic AV7 anti-vehicle cannon. Then you've got another gunship. You've got the Swamp Speeders with an AT-RT, which is that set I was on about earlier. Kashyyyk Flyer, Kashyyyk Alliance Tank Droid. More Geonosian stuff. Geonosian. Pirate Tank. Then the Gungan droid ships. Pod racers. Subs. And then colour coded again. You've got the Naboo Starfighters with the Anakin Y-Wing Bomber, and at the back here, underneath, we have the Ultimate Collector Series Imperial Shuttle. Now moving up here, you've got all the Planet Series, which I own, well, all of them. AT-ST, Ultimate Collector Series, Superstar Destroyer, Darth Maul ships with mid-scale Star Destroyer. Then all the Imperial stuff, but all the Imperial stuff is basically on this shelf. You got a TIE Bomber, not TIE Bomber, TIE Defender, TIE Fighter, Old Republic, TIE Fighters again. Then you got this set back here. Then here is my small indoor mock, which I'm breaking down to do a big one, but maybe I'll do a separate video to do some more detail and all that on that mock. Being all colour coded, mainly Tatooine sets up on this shelf here. Jabba sail barges and a Hellfire droid. B-Wing, Pre-Visitor Starfighter, all the Hoth sets that I own. Millennium Falcon, X-Wings, Y-Wing, A-Wings, and that Jedi set there. And underneath we have all my Republic stuff down on this shelf here. Turbo tanks, Palpatine's Arrest, Old Republic's back there, Armor Collector Series Jedi Starfighter, AT-AT, I said AT-AT didn't I? AT-AP, sorry, ATTE, Frigate, Cruiser, and an old set there. And underneath here we have the new ATTE, Gunship, Ewok Village, Spider Droids. These sets are basically the sets that are going on mocks, let's say. So that is my collection. Next comment we have, idea, is top 25 sets from Andrew John Summers, which will also be in the link in the description below. So, top 25 sets. That will probably be a bit long, so let's do top 10 sets. 1 minute. There's another comment here. Top figures, worst figures, top sets and worst sets. From Magma STDIOS. Link will be in the description below for that channel as well. Don't worry, Andrew John Summers, you'll be in the description below, but I'm going to go with this person's comment instead. Top figures, worst figures, top sets and worst sets as well. So I'm going to do the top figures, top 10, my top 10 favourite figures, top 10 least favourite figures, and top 10 favourite sets, top 10 least favourite sets. You both get a shout for this. So without further ado, let's go do them sets and figures.